How to Break Everything by INV64. I did it! Pinkie Pie shouted as Fluttershy opened the door to her cottage. You did what? She asked. I finally finished producing the last copy of my DVD. Pinkie Pie kept shouting with glee. DVD? Fluttershy asked, puzzled. Yeah, see? She took a DVD case out of her saddlebag. It showed her coming through the dimensional hole, as if she were looking at someone through the DVD. That's pretty good editing with the dimensional thing, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy complimented. Editing? Oh no, that's not exactly as edited as it seems. You see, I got a cameraman to take a picture of me as I broke the fourth wall. He then cut out part of the darkness and edited in a fancy background. Fourth wall? Fluttershy raised an eyebrow, confused. Here, maybe you could learn some cool stuff from it. Pinkie Pie shoved the DVD into Fluttershy's hooves and then bounced off. Pinkie Pie bounced off happily as ever, taking her normal path to Ponyville. She saw a video store along the way and had a great idea. This DVD does what? Asked the store clerk. It teaches you how to destroy logic, said Pinkie Pie. That's not exactly possible, he said. Sure it is. Pinkie Pie ended up being behind the store clerk behind the desk, startling him. Okay, how much are these anyway? And how much of a cut do you want? The store clerk seemed to be rethinking his quick negotiation of the DVD. 50-50 is good to me. 20 bits per DVD. I get 10 and you get 10. Pinkie Pie kept a smile as she always did. Okay then, I'll put these on the shelf, he said. Pinkie Pie bounced off. After she was completely out of view, the store clerk picked one up and took it in the back to check it out. He opened the back room and started the DVD player, inserting the disc into the sliding tray. It played. Intro music played as the video played. Pinkie Pie here! Welcome to the best DVD you will ever watch! Today, I'm going to teach you how to break the laws of physics! The store clerk looked insanely skeptical, but kept watching anyway. First lesson is mentality training. If you don't feel super duper confident about this DVD, don't worry, you'll get there. Let's start with a training exercise. This is called the first logic break. Clever, the clerk chuckled. So, the first thing you have to do is take logic, just like this, okay? She was pretending to grip a ball of air with her hooves. Come on, try it, she said again. You want to do this or not? She shouted. It's as if the TV spoke to him. He began to grab this imaginary ball of air, as Pinkie Pie seemed to pause herself like she was watching him through the other side. Good, she said. Now you have to... The clerk stopped and put his hooves down. Oh, sorry! Oh, for crying out loud, Pinkie Pie said through the TV. He put his hooves down in the grabbing position again. Good, good. Now that you've got the ball of logic, take it and throw it out the window, like this. She literally pretended to throw a ball of logic out of a closed window. After she threw logic, the window shattered, as if the ball just went straight through it. My leg! Pony shouted in pain. Pinkie smiled nervously, trying to act as if nothing happened. She literally took logic and threw it out the window. Now you try, she said. The clerk made a throwing gesture at the store's back window, but nothing happened. No, like this! The clerk was getting extremely frightened. It's like Pinkie Pie was actually talking to him. She trotted towards another window. Okay, take the logic. Say it out loud. Say it out loud if you have to. Take logic, the clerk said, making the grabbing gesture. And throw it out the window. Pinkie threw the logic out the window again. It didn't hit any pony this time, but the window sure did break. Throw it out the window. The clerk tried it. It worked. He heard it chatter. Good job, Pinkie Pie said, who was right beside him. Holy Mother of Celestia flying on the sun and with ice skates. That's freaking crazy. Pinkie Pie was quite the teacher. Alright, let's do some one-on-one tutorials in person, said Pinkie. They went through the broken window and walked towards an open area. The next thing I'll try to teach you is how to teleport, Pinkie Pie said. Okay, first things first. You have to get used to doing this the easy way. She pulled out something from her saddlebag. It looked like a futuristic three-pronged arm with a handle. What is this? He asked. Well, you shoot this 2 times. One to make a destination of where you want to be, like in the air, in a tree, by a building or a wall, or the floor. Then you shoot where you're at. So, by your feet, or somewhere you can easily get to. Usually a low wall, or the floor. I think it's called the portal gun. He tried it. He shot the first hole at the brick wall, and then the next at his feet. He walked in and came out the brick wall. Holy Celestia, he said. Okay, well, don't get too used to that, Pinkie Pie said. That's not how actual teleportation works. Oh, said the clerk. How does that work then? He asked. Well, you have to really focus on your destination, whether it be 100 feet away, 100 miles away, but you have to make it not too obvious. You shouldn't teleport in the open. Teleporting in a hiding spot is always cooler. I'd rather not right now, he said. Okay, well, let's try my favorite, the fourth wall break. She smiled almost devilishly. The, what break? He asked. Okay, fourth wall. That's like, well, it's what separates a character in a show from the people watching it. For example, me and you are in the show, mostly targeted for younger kids, but have a large audience of older teens and adults. It's called My Little Pony and Friendship is Magic, and it was created by the brilliant woman known as Lauren Faust. And what's funny is that this isn't really the TV show. This is just another story some guy named Ian Vincent is typing as we speak. The clerk's mind was sparkling. He didn't believe it. I'm out of here, he said. But don't you want to break the fourth wall? Pinkie Pie called out as she walked away. Nah, I'm good, he said. Tsk, so fourth wall, he chuckled. Come on, Ian. You couldn't let me finish teaching me how to be awesome? Pinkie Pie asked me. No, Pinkie, no. No one really needs to be able to break the fourth wall besides you anyway. Equestria would be under destruction. By the way, the store clerk is talking to your DVDs off the shelf. I love being the writer. Pinkie Pie frowned and pouted and trotted off. Okay, fade the screen to black and commence ending sequence. The end.